Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Sportan here. Welcome back to another Rocket League Season 8 car design episode, and in today's episode, we actually have the last decal for Season 8. Yes, it is finally the time, and lastly is the Wrapster Remixed decal from the Rocket Pass. A very clean one to say the least, but one thing that I found very interesting about this is you actually can't change the accent color, which I was very unaware of when I was doing the designs for this, so that's actually really something that threw me off a little bit, but nonetheless, it is still a very clean looking decal, and it does look very good. But make sure to use code SPOILED11 in the item shop, and if you guys have not hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below to get up to date on my newest Rocket League videos. So let's get started with the first car design of the episode. Starting off, we do have the orange octane for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the forest green octane. For the decal, for both sides, it is the Wrapster Remixed unpainted. And most of these, or all of these, are unpainted. I really didn't enjoy the painted versions too much on this one, but yeah, so I kind of just liked the unpainted one for a lot of these designs. For the colors, or color, I can say, for the primary, we do have a dark forest green. And then for the primary, for the orange side, we have a orange. For the wheels, for the orange side, they are the Visionary wheels painted orange. And then for the blue side, they are the Visionary wheels painted forest green. So this is the blue side, and yes, very interesting that you can't change the accent color. No, it's not because of backers mod. You literally cannot change the color of the accent, which is, again, very interesting. I thought you could, but whatever. So we have the primary as a dark forest green, and then we have actually that, like, the nice little design that they have with this Wrapster Remix, that light up, which comes in handy with a lot of these designs, and that's actually something that I thought of when doing these Visionary wheels. So as you can see on the treads here, they light up, and that's something that I really liked about the Wrapster Remix. I think it matches very nicely. And on top of that, I really like the looks of the Visionary wheels. If you guys don't know, I love the Visionary wheels. They are one of the most, underrated wheel in the game for clean car designs. And this is absolutely no exception with that forest green and that black as that secondary color automatically. So that's just really nice of a little bit of a combination. And also with the light up going on with the Wrapster Remix really matches the treads of the wheels. And the same for the orange side. I really like this color of the orange as the primary, and then again that light up orange. I try to get it as close as possible to match with the light up of the treads, but nonetheless it still really matches very nicely. And then also that color combination with that orange and then that automatic black just looks really good in my opinion. For the boost, now I chose a lot of Radiant Gush in this design because I just absolutely love the way it looks with this Wrapster Remix. So pretty much all the boost is Radiant Gush. I'm sorry, but it just looks really good. So we have the orange Radiant Gush for the orange side, and then for the blue side, it is the forest green Radiant Gush. And like I said, I chose the Radiant Gush because of that color combinations for most of these designs. It's obviously a single color as the primary, and then that automatic black. So that's why I really like the Radiant Gush. I think it matches the lights very nicely on the Wrapster Remixed. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, we have the Hackswerve 3 painted forest green for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the orange Hackswerve 3. So this is the orange side. Again, I really like this color, color for the orange side of the primary, as the orange looks very good, and I think it matches the Visionary wheels very nicely as a cleaner car design here. And then again, when you have the light up of the Wrapster Remix, I think it looks really good matching the treads of the Visionary wheels. And then same for the blue side, we got that primary as a forest green, and then when the treads light up, so does the Wrapster Remix, which matches very nicely. Adds a little bit of a touch. You guys know I'm very, I like those little things in the design. And then also just the Visionary wheels in general look very good in my opinion with this Wrapster Remix decal. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Francophone wheels. And I had to do it because, well, the Francophone wheels are kind of, based off of the Wrapster. Now, it's originally based off of the Wrapster normal, but the Wrapster Remix also looks very good with the Francophone inverted wheels. So starting off, we do have the Sky Blue Octane for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Saffron Octane. This side is definitely my favorite. For the decal for both sides, it is the unpainted Wrapster Remix. And if you guys do remember, I did forget to say this in the first design, also in the intro, the Wrapster Remix decal is also for the Honda Civic Type RLE. So if you want to use that as well, you definitely can. So, it's really up to you if you want to use it on the Octane or if you want to use it on the Honda Civic Type RLE or the Honda Civic Type R. For the color, for the primary for the blue side, we have a Sky Blue. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a Saffron. For the wheels, for the orange side is the Francophone inverted painted saffron, and then for the blue side it is the sky blue Francophone wheels. So this is the blue side, and again, well, the Francophone wheels are kind of based off of, you know, the Wrapster decal, so I thought, you know what, I might as well. And the Francophone inverted wheels do really match the lights that match on the Wrapster Remixed wheels, which I actually really liked. Again, this is one of those times where I really wish I could have changed the accent color, because I probably would have made it like a dark gray to match the other color of the Francophone wheels, but nonetheless, it does still look really good, especially with the lights and everything like that. So if you were to take one thing out of this design, definitely, you know, see the whites and everything like that. And then same for the orange side, we have that primary as a saffron. This side is actually my favorite because it matches so nice, or it looks so good with the saffron and black color combination. That probably is, you know, probably one of my favorite things. But for the most part, you know, just kind of look at those lights, and I think that's what matches the most. Again, if I were to choose the accent color, it probably would have been a dark gray for this one to match the other color. For the boost, and I know, again, I'm sorry, but we have the Radiant Gush painted saffron for the orange side. Just look at the Radiant Gush boost. It looks so good with the Wrapster Remixed, in my opinion. And then for the blue side, we have the Sky Blue Radiant Gush. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, we have the Hackswerve 3 painted Sky Blue for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Hackswerve 3 painted saffron. So this is the orange side, and like I said, it is really unfortunate that I cannot change the accent color, but what can you do? You know, it still looks really good with the Francophone inverted wheels, especially with the lights. They match so nicely, and it looks very good with the Wrapster Remix decal. And then same for the blue side, we have the sky blue and black color combination, which I don't do very often, but nonetheless, it does look very nice, and it matches the sky blue very nicely on the Francophone wheels, especially the outside part here that I literally just caught right now while recording this. As you can see on the inside rims here, it's like a little bit of a darker sky blue, and if you look in here, it's a little bit of a darker sky blue. That's actually something I didn't really notice, and it's kind of the same way with the orange side, so that's a cool little thing that I just noticed while recording. So yeah, but getting into the next car design, we do have the Astro CSX inverted wheels. Now, if you kind of see the theme that I'm going for here, it's kind of the light up theme with this Wrapster Remix decal. That's where I really took off with this now. So starting off, we do have the purple octane for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the crimson octane. For the decal for both sides, it is the unpainted Wrapster Remix decal that could be used on the Honda Civics or the Octane. For the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we do have a blue, or sorry, we have a purple, and then for the primary for the orange side, we have a crimson. For the wheels, for the orange side, it is the Astro CSX inverted painted crimson, and then for the blue side, it is the Astro CSX inverted painted purple. So this is the blue side, and as you can see, I went with a little bit of a darker themed, but to where it still lights up to match that Wrapster Remix decal, and I thought this looked amazing with the Astro CSX wheels, because as you can see, everything is lit up here, which is very nice, but there's also, you know, a part that's not lit up that I really tried to mimic with that primary color is that purple, and then with the light up going through the car that's automatically there, that really matches the Astro CSX wheels, and then that automatic black in there just looks absolutely amazing. But I definitely like this crimson side. I absolutely love a crimson and black color combination, and this is absolutely no exception. I just said absolutely like 4 times in a row, so I won't use it for the rest of the video, hopefully. But we have that primary as a crimson to match the main color of the Astro CSX wheels, and then it lights up crimson to match the Astro CSX wheels, which looks incredible. But we also have that black in there as well that just looks amazing. So it's all coming together very nicely. For the boost, and I know, I'm sorry, but again, it matches so nicely. We have that crimson Radiant Gush for the orange side, and then for the blue side, it is the purple Radiant Gush. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, we have the purple Hackswerve 3 for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the crimson Hackswerve 3. So this is the orange side, and again, I absolutely love, I used it again, I'm sorry, but I absolutely love the primary as crimson, and then that black as the color combination. It just looks incredible to match these Astro CSX inverted wheels. And again, my main theme was definitely the light up of the Astro CSX wheels, well, on the rims as well as the treads, to really match that Wrapster Remix decal. And then same for the blue side, we have that purple, and then obviously when it lights up, it's a little bit of a brighter purple, which matches so nicely with the Astro CSX wheels. So getting into the last and final car design of the episode, we do have the Metalwork inverted wheels, and man, is this a throwback wheel or what? Holy crap. So starting off, we do have the Cobalt Octane for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the Burnt Sienna Octane. For the decal, for both sides, it is the unpainted Wrapster Remixed decal that could be used on the Octane or both the Hondas. And then for the colors for the primary of the blue side, we have a Cobalt, and then the and then the primary for the orange side, it's like, I don't know, I'm sorry. And then for the primary of the orange side, we have a Burnt Sienna. For the wheels, for the orange side, it is a major throwback wheel with the metalwork inverted painted Burnt Sienna. And then for the blue side, it is the unpainted metalwork inverted wheels. So this is the blue side, and again, this is kind of, again, based off of the light up theme, but I think this one actually looks a little bit better. So the primary is that Cobalt to match the main color of the metalwork inverted wheels, and then when it lights up, that color matches so perfectly when it lights up on the wheels. I absolutely love that, but the one thing that I really like is it just looks so good. Like, it looks like it belongs on this decal. I don't know why, because it's such like an old wheel, so I don't know. For me personally, I feel like it belongs with this, like, the decal and the wheels just look so good together. And then same for the orange side, we have that Burnt Sienna as the primary, and then that light up orange, which just matches it so nicely. It matches the metalwork inverted perfectly, and it looks really good in my opinion as well. For the boost, I promise this is the last one, we have Radiant Gush painted Burnt Sienna for the orange side, and then for the blue side, it is the Cobalt Radiant Gush. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, we do have the Hack Swerve 3 painted Cobalt for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the Burnt Sienna Hack Swerve 3. So this is the orange side. Again, this is actually my favorite side because I absolutely love the Burnt Sienna as the main color, and then that light up as like a really dark orange, which just matches the Burnt Sienna metalwork inverted very nicely. And then we have that automatic color as black, getting all three colors of the metalwork inverted wheels. And then same for the blue side, which also looks very good. We have that primary as a Cobalt to match the main color theme, and then that light up as a little bit of a brighter Cobalt to match when the metalwork inverted wheels light up, which looks amazing. And then the automatic color is black, which again just looks phenomenal. So honestly, this looks very good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.